when we were having lunch, she even told me, she was like, Usi. Oh my days. Calm down, Joy. What the heck? Good morning. I know it's messy, but I'm baking a banana cake, banana bread, whatever. And I'm just about done. I was on a call, that's why I wasn't able to like record the process. Oh my god, that camera is so low. But I bet you can see. Yeah, so I'm about just done putting it into the oven now. Let me tell you guys, the past 2 times that I've made this cake, disappointment. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think maybe I just haven't figured out how to set the oven properly. This oven that we're using, maybe I just don't know how to set it properly, because it gets really well, it rises really well, and then suddenly when I remove it and like it's all the way cooked, it just sinks, and then it's very heavy, and I don't like it because I just can't eat it like that. I usually now have to cut a slice, put it back in the oven so that it like crunches up a bit because it's very heavy, and then now I can eat it. So today I've put the heat very kind of low, because usually I have the heat high, like at 200 and something. So today I've put it at 180, and I'm gonna reduce it to 175. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put in the cake, and hopefully today it won't disappoint me. And it has disappointed me so much. Every single time that I make it, disappointment. But like, yeah, and today I've made a big cake. Yo, yeah, like it's very big. I'm gonna show you guys right now. And it's raining. It's raining outside. Wednesdays are usually like my day off, because I don't have school and I don't have work. Because usually I have school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes today, and I'm thinking of going to school today because I haven't attended that lecture. I didn't attend it last week, so I'm thinking I might go for the lecture in school today. It's usually online tomorrow, but we have a trip tomorrow, so I won't be able to attend the lecture tomorrow, and I didn't attend it like last week. So I'm thinking I might actually go to school today. But yeah, I was saying like today is usually my kind of break, because I go to school on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then I work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then on Mondays I usually, but like every 2-week Monday, I usually have a gig where I go to work in the other side of Dublin, which I was doing on this Monday, so I haven't had like a proper break. So today is my break. It's actually like 1. I woke up at like 11. Love that for me. And yeah, I'm now making breakfast and a cake, and it's raining outside. How cute is that? Oh, I've just thought I could, if the cake turns out okay, I could take it to the trip tomorrow. Like I could just carry it for some of my classmates who would like banana cake, if it turns out okay. If it doesn't turn out okay, I ain't embarrassing myself. But yeah, if it turns out to be a good cake, I'm gonna carry it to the trip tomorrow, and then I can just share it with my classmates, because it's a really big cake, and I'm not ready to like, you know, finish all of it unless I put it in the freezer, which is not like a bad idea. But yeah, if it turns out well, I'm gonna cut like half of it and slice it, and then I'll take it for the trip tomorrow. This is how big it is. Do you see the size of that bowl? Like that baking pan. And then it's halfway full, right where I don't want to tilt it, because the paper that I lined it with, I've cut it to make it smaller. But yeah, it's that much. And I really like hope that it turns out okay today. Oh no, I don't want it to like backfire the way it usually does. stresses me out. Anyway, putting it into the oven now.
I can tell the story of how I've overcome. Dark were the days I didn't know the sun. Numb to the thought of love, and so I chose to run. But yeah, called me home, and so his will be done. There's hope for tomorrow with him. There's joy in sorrow. There is no greater love than this. No greater love. I find peace in knowing I'm here. Feeling far away, but I'm close to you. You know me by my name, but I chose the world instead of you. Had no clue why the days were so blue. Only if I recognize you're not a man like you should lie with him. There's hope for tomorrow.
I told you guys it was raining, so now I'm making my favorite thing right now. Hot chocolate. Let me just show you guys how like gloomy it looks outside, and it's only like, what time is it, like 1:30, and it looks like it's already like 6. Yep, that's the weather outside. I guess that's the holiday weather. And yeah, so I decided to make myself a cup of hot chocolate, and my cake is sinking again. Me, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I just don't know how to make cakes, or I don't know, man, because why is the cake sinking? Anyway, let's see how it turns out. I won't start feeling bad right now. Alright, man, I need to get myself sugar dish and a salt shaker. I need to get those 2 things for myself. When we were having lunch, she even told me, she was like, Usi. And then, as per the usual, I'm gonna put in the whipped cream. I'm about to be happy, a happy girl. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. Guys, this is so good. Magics. This is like our secret weapon. I keep checking the cake because it's sunk in the middle. Nice. Okay. Show you all the magic of Christmas. It looks so good. Ching ching. Oh god, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Do you see that? It's just sinking. Why is it sinking in the middle? What's going on? Me, I don't know. I've tried everything that I can. It keeps sinking in the middle. I don't know if you can see. Our oven is a bit dirty. And it keeps sinking in the middle, but I don't want to open the oven because I don't want to let in cold air and then destroy the whole process. But I hope it's gonna like keep going until it rises in the middle. But it smells good. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, that's the progress. I'm feeling so good this morning, this afternoon, this whatever time. It's morning for me because I'm having my breakfast right now. I was stressing about a cake that looks so freaking good. Oh my god, inaka vizuri and imerise vizuri na pole pole. Usually when I bake, within the first 20 minutes inaonga isha rise to the peak hadi ika break open, and then it starts to burn at the top. But today also, guys, I'm having one of this what are they called? It's like a croissant, but it's the circle one. And a friend of mine, we had like a date together. It's a she. And we had like lunch together, and we were walking around town together, and she brought me like a ton of stuff because we had met for the first time, like a planned meetup for the first time, because the first time we met was just by coincidence. So we met up and she brought me like a ton of stuff. Let me tell you guys one thing, now that I'm even here, one thing that I'm starting to learn and realize about God is when you ask him to do something for you, or when you tell him, God, I really, because I remember before I came, I told God, hey, my hands are gonna hurt, let me put you guys down here. Before I came, I remember I told God, I was like, God, I really need you to align me with the right people in this new country that I'm going into. I need you to like put me in places where I'm gonna meet the right people at the right time. I'm gonna meet people that are gonna help me throughout my journey. I told God to help me, like I won't be alone in this journey when I come to this new country, because I have literally no one here. It's a new country. I have no friends, I have no family, I have literally zero relations here. So I told God as I'm coming here, I just told him, God, I need you to like direct me to paths where I'm gonna meet people who are sent by you. And wait, sure as day and night, God has aligned me with the right people. Like every single step of the way, God has just shown me through people, not through my own like sijui nimejifanyia hii nikaweza, like through people. God has been the one who has been sending people along the way, people who even we spoke within the first 2 weeks, and like that was it. You get, like it was just a one-off where my cake is gonna burn, let me take it out, and then I keep on talking. Yay! Aki imetokea vizuri. Aki usually doesn't come out like this. Inatokanga ikiwa I don't know. Let's see. Woo! Imeiva. That's chocolate. That's why inakaa hivyo. That's like chocolate, but I think imeiva. Yeah, that's a clean fork, right? Imeiva. Let me give it a few more seconds and then I remove it. There are people that I like met in the beginning of my journey here, in the first 2 weeks when I got here. Let me tell you guys, I'm not even talking about coincidence or sijui may happen too because it has happened. No, like people who are literally placed at the right place, because you know there are people who they might be placed somewhere and you don't even know, you don't realize, because it's just such a random place that there's no opportunity for you guys to talk. Let me tell you the first person that was placed in my life. When something else has happened, something really good. When the first time that I got here at the airport, when I got to the airport, I was seated because my B&B was gonna be free from 2 p.m. and I got to the country. I was arriving at like 7 in the morning. So I had to sit at the airport because I had 3 bags. So I had to sit at the airport till around 1. But the lady at the B&B said, it's gonna be free at 2, but I'll make sure I clear it up for you early enough so that you can come earlier. I understand, like, you're just coming into a new country, whatever. That was the first miracle. She cleaned it up for me and she wanted me there by 12. She was like, you can come in at 12 or whatever. So I had like maybe like 4 hours to kill at the airport. And then when I got to the airport, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't walk around. First of all, I'm new here. I have bags. I can't start walking around with my 3 bags. And it's like big bags. Big bags. And so I just sat there and I was seated looking outside the window so that I could see people and what's going on and everything like that. So I was just seated there minding my own business. I had my AirPods on. I think I was listening to music or I don't know what. Like an hour later, somebody comes sit at the other side. So the benches, the benches that are usually facing this side and this other side, so you have backs facing each other. So mmekaa hivi alafu mse mwingine amekaa huku akiangalia side. And then the person that sits on that other side, they put their hand like this on the bench rest. And then I just check, and it's like an hour later because I didn't even notice. I think I went to the bathroom, I come back, I sit down, I just check, and his hand akona the bracelet ya Kenya. Talked to him, we had like a long conversation, like he kept me company there for a long while. I had the time ilibidi aende, and I had like now maybe like 30 minutes to kill. Then I left, went to the B&B. We went for orientation the first day at school. I met the loveliest babe. Oh my god, hi Niza, in case she watches this. And she was the one who directed me in, like she took me everywhere that I needed to go on the first day. Still ya kukwambia enda huku, no. She took me there. She was like, let's go get you a bus card. After that, let's go get you, I don't know what. I even had never had McDonald's. She's the one who took me to McDonald's for the first time. I was like, this can't be coincidence. This cannot be coincidence. That was the second one. And then on TikTok, I've met like 2 people on TikTok who have just changed my whole perspective. I'm not even joking. So on TikTok, I met a babe called Wanjiko. I don't know if she watches this. And she's the person that connected me to my job right now. I was literally in the pits of finding jobs, we regret. Unfortunately, she just like redirected me, and she gave me the correct places to look for jobs, like the exact names and where to look. And one of the exact names that she gave me was one of the places that I got like an interview, and I got a job with them. We've never met. I've never seen this babe. We even had a call. We talked about police clearance, how I should do it, and everything. Like, so helpful. Bro, that aside. One day I'm coming back home from school, and I'm just there walking as usual. There was a lady on this other side of now where my property is, like where our apartments are. She was trying to cross the road, and before she crossed, she shouted at me from the other side. She was like, hi, could you show me where the buses back to town are? And I was like, yeah. And I could hear immediately, I heard her, I could hear her accent. She's from Kenya. She was from Kenya. And I was like, she crossed the road, and I showed her, I took her to the bus stop, told her I'm from Kenya as well, and we had a long conversation. And this woman, immediately she got home, she connected me to another guy that was supposed to like help me with the process and everything, and she sent me the number. She's been checking up on me. We had lunch together, and she's the one who brought me like the croissant thing. She has been so nice to me, and she even told me when we were having lunch, she even told me, she was like, Usi, yeah, we had lunch, and she was like, in this new country, you're not alone. And she was like, oh my days, calm down, Joy, what the heck. Yeah, and she was like, I'm gonna be like a mother to you in case you need anything, in case, because she's from Kenya and she's almost the age of my mom. She even bought me like coats, bro. Took me to the clothes store, and she was like, pick jackets that you want and I'm gonna pay for them. Yeah, so that happened. And then some time back, a friend of mine from Kenya connected me with a church that's here. And I wasn't able to go on Sunday, so I went one of the weekdays. They were having a youth thing. Oh my days. And I went for the youth event, and there bro, you can't make these things up. I was standing like just somewhere alone. I don't know anyone. It's my first time, and we were singing praises, so I was just standing alone. I was singing, and then another babe walked in, and she stood right next to me. And then once we were done, it was time for preachings, and we sat next to each other. And then immediately after the service, we started to talk because we were seated next to each other, and she was like, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Kenya," and she said, "I'm also from Kenya." This babe, after church, she waited for me. We came together all the way to town because it was the other side of where I live. We went to town together. We took a bus together to town. She took me to my bus stop. We talked about life because she's been here for 2 years. She talked about life to me. She told me what I should and shouldn't do. Bro, I'm not making any of this up. It has been God all along, and it was that prayer. I know it was that prayer that I made at Heaven's Gate on the last day, not even the last day, on the day of my travel, when I went to thank God and tell him to guide me. Bro, my testimony is not even like, this is not even enough, but like, God has been so good to me. My cake is ready. Oh my God, this is the first time imetokea vizuri hivi. I'm not even joking. Like, look at that. Haitokeangi vizuri hivi. Oh my days. What the heck? Anyway, too much yapping. I will catch you guys later. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just here to tell you how God has just been so good to me. And I am not trying to brag or to say that I don't know what. It's just, I've got to testify. Yeah, I've got to testify because Mimi, I have seen the mercies and the grace and the favor of God in my life in this new country like I have never seen before. So keep on waiting on God and keep on calling on him. He's gonna come through. I promise you, he's gonna come through. Bye guys. I know.